One of the really nice features of IntelliTASC is the ability to do air balancing of the 6100 controllers directly from the Niagara interface. This gives you a nice central point to do the air balancing from. And if you're very familiar with the ASI Expert air balancing interface, then you're going to be very comfortable with this one as well, because it's not very different. So let's have a look at it. The first step in getting the air balance to work is to enable it in the IntelliTASC service. So in the property sheet of the IntelliTASC service, we're going to set air balance to true. Now when we hit save, you'll notice on the left hand side there's a new folder that appears in the 6100 controller called air balance. Now there are points in here. I can show that to you quickly, but you do not need to know what's going on here. This is all just under the hood information that's needed for actually making the air balance work. Where you want to go is right click on the actual 6100 controller, and then you'll see that there is under views a new air balance view, and we click on that, and this is what we see. So in order to do the air balance, what we're going to do is pretend that we're reading your data from a bolometer, and we're going to make a change here. The value on the right hand side there is a simulated value. So what we're going to do is say, well, let's say the actual bolometer is reading 975. Say OK, and it's ready to make the adjustments. So if we look down here, we will see that by changing the value there, we're looking for an adjusted K factor of 2098. We're using 2044 currently. So we hit update controller, and we wait for a response, and you'll see that the update of the K factor was successful. And then we can do a refresh value, and we should get the value back as 975. A few things to note about the air balance is that once you're finished with the air balance, you're most likely going to need to go through to the airflow set points and change the set points here. Changing the K factor usually affects the set points as well, so you'll need to readjust those here, and then you just hit update set points and you will have the new set points available. The other thing that we need to mention is that the intention with the air balance is to have it there for the commissioning period. So once you're done with air balancing, it's highly advised that you go back into the property sheet and disable air balance. When you do that, air balance will be removed as a screen over here. We haven't hit save yet. There we go. And you no longer have air balance available there, and also the folder goes away as well.